Okay. That's enough, Hogi. Okay. Here we are again, the TeamTresBien podcast.
Still professional.
Still extremely professional. Okay. Name.
Oh, hello, my name's Hogi.
Hello, I'm PyroNova.
I'm SpanishRoxas.
And I'm Eclipse.
We're back again talking about the best games of 2013 that we have played.
Woo.
We haven't played all of them, and we're kind of Nintendo nerds.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I
I have
We
two
all
games.
love our 3DSs. We all love our 3DSs.
3 Desu is best Desu.
Of course. What else are we gonna buy? Vita Desu?
Yeah, I want to listen. There's Danganronpa out. Edge would be happy to hear me say that.
The Vita Desu?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Same here.
Danganronpa
You're
was
kicked off the podcast.
Damn! No, sit back down, damn it, Pyro, Hogi, back in your seat. Back in your seat, Hogi. You'll make me hit you.
Hogi is our pet. He does whatever we tell him.
Good.
Hush.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, don't hit the table. It makes stupid noises.
Vita Desu is PS Vita.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You stupid
I
Pyro.
get that now.
Oh, you almost
Pyro race now.
Now you know my pain.
No pain, no gain.
Okay.
It's gonna be very painful for you. Thank you. Thank you.
Go, Eclipse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us your
References.
favorite from 2013.
I think my favorite game that came out in 2013, probably. I love how the fact that I just like tried to deny that I was a Nintendo nerd. It's Fire Emblem Awakening.
Freaking. I thought with Bioshock Infinite, I thought we were gonna be buddies on this.
No!
I love that game.
Good. We can be buddies on
Yay.
this.
Listen, I loved the story of that game,
Thank
but the
you.
fact that it was a first-person shooter that did not have good mechanics.
You didn't.
Oh, that breaks the first
What?
person.
What did you not like?
The
about
gunplay?
mechanics? Okay. I admit it, but I love the vigors. The vigors are freaking sweet. I love tossing around lightning traps everywhere, so they barely even shoot me. I can just lightning trap, lightning trap.
Man, I never
That's
do
a little
traps.
overpowered.
Or
I don't do traps.
crow trap. Every time someone dies, they become a trap.
That sounds
Later in the game.
Is that an anime
Oh,
thing?
come on.
Later
You just
in the
ruined
game.
it for me.
No.
A trap?
It's an upgrade. You can anytime you can buy upgrades, you can do that.
Okay.
It's like you read the upgrades, and it's
Well,
like anytime
okay.
they die, they become a trap.
To be honest, the
Yes.
vigors just felt kind of shoehorned in. It didn't seem like they were supposed to be there. In the original Bioshock, you could actually do things to the environment.
Well, they had like a little bit of that, like when they had the electric vigor, you can like shoot.
Yeah, the shock jockey. Okay,
Mhm.
there was that. But
But everything else,
even
yeah.
in the DLC to Bioshock, when you have ice and you have, okay, this is another thing that annoys me. You have the like fire vigor, and it shows him snapping to do fire like they did in the original Bioshock. And then when I was like, oh cool, more ice, I can maybe try and unfreeze that. I just threw a fireball at it. And I'm like, I just can't.
Fire doesn't
anymore.
melt ice.
I just can't.
No,
Yeah.
he's mad because he threw it, not snapped his fingers.
Yeah, and you can't melt ice.
Well, that's
That
bogus.
seems a little weird.
That
yeah.
does seem a little bit weird.
That's pretty.
Just
pretty
changing up of the,
bug-eyed.
mecha-
To all
changing up of
developers,
the
Bug-eyed.
mechanics.
please
Why?
spend more time on your games.
Never mind.
Please,
Make them better.
please think about this. If we
What
could,
I'm saying is
if
I
we could
hate
use
Bioshock.
Phoenix Downs
Internet, I
to
hate
heal
Bioshock.
Aerith throughout the entire game of Final Fantasy VII, and you guys can kill them, why don't you just Phoenix Down her now?
What?
Why not?
Never played Final Fantasy. Probably should try that.
I never even.
I'm playing my first Final Fantasy. I
I'm
got
also-
Final Fantasy 6 for my.
I'm also playing my
Christmas.
first.
I
The
did-
thing,
for my Christmas.
the thing that turned me off of my first Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy 3. It's like I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do. So I just like went exploring around and didn't find any save points. And I like went into like this desert out of Final Fantasy 3, the original Final Fantasy 3.
Which 3?
The
Like
original
actual 3 or
Actual
6?
Japan 3, not
Okay.
not Tech Robot 6 3.
Yeah, I love 6. The Tech Robot 6.
The numbering for Final
That's the
Fantasy
official
always
title, by the
confuses
way.
me.
Tech Robot 6 3.
it's
But
such
I
a
go
weird
into this. I go into this desert, which was not hard to get to. There wasn't anything blocking it.
6-3 Terror returns.
And there's all of a sudden a wolf comes after me, 50 levels ahead of me, kills me, and I had to start all over, crawl through that first dungeon, which was
Obviously,
kind of
you
stupid
should not
in
have
the
gone
first
into the
place.
desert.
get- I'm flipping him off,
just
by the way.
saying.
Why are you flipping me off?
In place of the
Because
game.
he loves you.
Okay, in place of the game.
In
Okay,
place of the game.
fine. Why Fire Emblem?
Why Fire?
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna get back on this.
We
We're
obviously
gonna
know
get back
it.
on this track train.
The first thing that struck me was the fact that the visuals in comparison to the other 3DS games were just like on another level.
Well, you know what's on another level from the other level?
Huh?
You know what's on another level from that another level?
What's it?
Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance.
Okay,
It's console graphics on,
that's pretty badass.
Okay,
yeah,
didn't even
I know.
play Kingdom
But,
Hearts.
go.
I don't play Final Fantasy. Why would I?
Wow.
Play Kingdom Hearts?
What?
You don't have to play Final Fantasy to play Kingdom Hearts. It's like
If
small bits.
okay, so wait.
No, I
Like,
just-
if you
I
know-
was given a choice to play Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy, which one do you think I should choose?
Dude, Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
Okay, what's
Birth
that
by
even?
Sleep.
Final Fantasy is like a
amazing.
turn-based strategy
I'll
game, and
try
Kingdom
that.
Hearts is more beating stuff with your key.
So it's like a master key, like a skeleton key for anything?
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be able to unlock anything, but there's points in the game where it's like it's a door. You want to unlock it? No, you can't. Underbound. Come on, dude. Don't do this. There's a reason you're not supposed to go in
This
here
is
yet.
supposed
Just
to be
trust
my
us.
skull key that can
Just-
unlock anything.
Just trust us on this.
Okay, honestly,
Just trust
that
us on this.
that just
People are
sounds-
having sex behind this door. You can hear the noises.
Chair malfunction over here.
Damn Eclipse.
His name is Eclipse.
Eclipse!
Get up.
Okay.
Okay, maybe don't lean on your chair like
So
that.
I really liked the music in the game. And all the characters are really great and memorable. Plus the strategy is like super awesome. I
There's
love how it makes me think.
There's only one part I didn't like about the game that kept me from making it my number one. You know how like in points of the game the baddies just show up and then they get to take a turn before you and then you get to go.
Usually
and then do stuff.
usually they tell you before that. Like there's the part where what's her name? Cordelia comes in and she's like, "Troops are coming in behind me. Thank the gods that I got through that."
Remember, like in that one, like episode 6, they were on that like wall thing. They were facing off that chicken big armor, and then that wasn't portrayed. That wasn't told. And
There
then,
were,
like people.
okay.
did-
There
then
were
if you-
points where you had infinite spawning enemies, and I hate those levels to death. But when you have enemies coming from off screen, usually they'll tell you.
sometimes.
Like, warning,
Sometimes they did. Sometimes they
enemy
didn't.
Yeah, just like in high tech.
But still, if they're gonna do that, at least let us take the first turn on it. And then if you're like playing, like you did playing what we did, where if they die, they don't come back, and then they get to take a turn before you got to restart the entire mission.
Yeah,
That's the one problem I really had with it.
that's part of the fun for me. Somehow
like restarting the entire
somehow.
mission because some stupid enemies hopped up behind you and said shake.
I
And
enjoy
shake you.
pain.
Have you ever seen?
What are you doing?
We're doing a podcast.
He's showing me a picture of something that looks suspicious.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't know.
Okay, who's played Halo before? Like,
We're not.
Yeah, that's one of
I
the
have
jackals.
played Halo. I'm not a huge
No,
fan of
it's,
it. Probably just got a bunch of people to hate me, but
okay, if you've ever
never really
played,
got into it.
I
That's
never.
fine.
I kind of.
Despite
not
what the
really.
internet thinks, you can have an opinion. You don't have to
Can I?
like what people like. Just like the internet comes in a physical form, just slams you down.
Hey, internet, I like Minecraft. Oh, wait, you
oh
guys
yeah,
do too.
so do I.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Apparently,
No,
yeah.
listen,
BioShock is
everything
great.
that's
Oh, yeah,
popular,
wait. Yeah.
there's always like a hipster subcult that's like, gods, why would anyone like this?
Why does everyone like Mario anyway? Mario's so stupid. Come on,
Okay,
guys.
that's how
Come
I
on,
feel.
guys. What are you guys talking about?
Oh,
Mario's
God
just so
damn
stupid.
it.
Wait, you hate
Mario's so
Mario?
stupid. Sonic
Well, I
is
don't
Sonic is
necessarily
great.
like
Sonic's
Mario.
like Sonic 06 is best game ever. Sonic
People just
06.
don't understand the
Speaking of
artistic
Sonic.
freedoms they took.
Yeah, like all
What the
those
heck?
walking on walls. Of course you could. You freaking Sonic. Why not?
Why not?
You have scarves now. Now you have a
Stop being on
scarf.
the internet.
And now Knuckles is like
it's
beefed up. He
sufficient.
forgot leg day.
What are you?
Don't take pictures.
Okay, I have
Hojai,
Put your phone
what
away.
are you doing
Damn
with
it,
your life?
Damn it,
I
Hojai.
don't know.
Okay.
Come on, Hojai.
So
I
Fire
have a quick
Emblem
vote.
is...
Hojai.
What?
It's your turn now. If you're gonna be so distracted, tell us your favorite game.
Dead Space 3.
Why?
Oh yeah?
Because I like it.
You like jump scares?
You gotta give us a reason.
Because it's cool.
Okay, I'm watching a Let's Play of it because
Don't
I don't
play
have
yourself.
anybody to play it with. But I actually think the
I know it's a bad
multiplayer
game.
aspect is really cool because the other person, like you'll see
Yeah.
things that the other person can't, and like the second player is going crazy, so they'll be seeing stuff, and they'll be like, "Wait, you can't see that there's literally just pictures of a dying family on the wall." You're like, "No, I can't. What's wrong with you?" It's great that you just have that kind of thing going on. And I think it's more of a story game actually more of a story action game than a horror game like the original was, because they do have like a really cool established world now.
Yeah.
And the jump scares got pretty old, so they moved to a new environment where they could still have stuff jump out at you, and it's more about the action. It's more like an action movie. I think that's pretty cool.
Good. Pyro.
Okay. Before I talk about the game that I like,
Is Minecraft
are we
your
going
game
to
of the year
talk about Twitch plays
2013?
Pokemon at all? Have you guys heard of this?
Twitch plays Pokemon?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, they just beat. Yay! Sorry,
Okay.
I like to date myself here.
Yeah,
I
dating
like
the
to date
podcast.
myself. I just make out with a mirror.
Oh my god.
I don't actually like to make it so that it's like, hey, here's this event that just happened. Now you know exactly when we were
Whoops.
talking.
Twitch plays Pokemon just ended on red
Yeah.
version, and now they're
Yeah.
about to go play gold.
Crystal.
Crystal.
They're already playing Crystal.
I have Crystal for at the
Do
actual.
you think they're
Oh,
gonna
God.
continue?
I
through
think
the
that's
entire
an
series?
interesting story, but not for a game of the year 2013.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
That wasn't. There's barely even a game. It was a bunch of players playing a game.
It was
It
more
was
of a social
chaos.
experiment.
Yeah.
And now they're gonna do Ruby, and then they're gonna do. No.
Hold and
they're gonna
confirm.
do-
Oh, and
they're gonna
confram. Confram?
Okay.
Confram.
Oh, confirm.
Okay, so my game.
Diaphragm.
My
Gen
game
6.
of the year.
Gen 6 just came out. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Gen 3 confirmed!
Ooh. Okay. So my game of the year, also a Nintendo game.
Oh god.
Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds.
Okay, because
haven't played a lot
I
of
actually
that game.
don't like. I like being the center of attention. If you didn't tell, I don't really like top-down Zeldas that much.
Yeah.
I prefer the 3D stuff. Same thing with I prefer 3D Mario's to platform Mario's.
Yeah, I do too, but I really like Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. It added an interesting mechanic where you can just morph into walls. And
That was
cool.
kind of
It was
fun.
cool.
But sometimes I would just like not get there in time because of some
Yeah.
reason, and then I just fall off the edge, and I'm like, well, I just
Yeah.
died. That could
Oh,
have
it's
been.
timed.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
and all
Really?
of the all of your items are
Rented.
but you can also
You can buy them later.
But they're all based off of the same like it's kind of like a mana bar.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like
Yeah.
the physical bar,
Yes.
like the running in Skyward Sword and stuff.
Yeah.
So you have arrows out of like a stamina bar, which
Yeah,
I thought that was really convenient.
it's a cool
looking.
mechanic. Like
It
you
looked
never
really
run out.
convenient.
I thought like they took too much stamina for like a single arrow anyway. Like shot off 4 arrows and then all of a sudden, nope,
Yeah.
nothing more.
But
But
does
you
it
can
take
upgrade
stamina
your
to
items,
swing
too.
your sword though?
No,
No, okay, good.
your sword is.
Sorry, I'm just calling it a stamina
No,
bar
no.
because that's what it closely looked like.
Yeah.
No. If that would be the case, the game would be kind of broken.
Yeah.
Like you can either swing your sword or you can shoot, but you can't do both. There's no default. You might be able to punch them. Do you want to
Yeah.
punch them? Too bad.
If you want to punch them, you could try punching them. You can't punch them.
You could run away from them.
You could run. No, you can't. You have stamina.
Oh man.
No, you can't. You have stamina.
Boo-hoo.
You can
I still
you can
have
get
to
raped.
finish Skyward Sword because I like playing stuff in order. So-
I really need to get into a 3D Zelda game. I haven't really had a chance to do one.
Twilight Princess is like my favorite.
I have that. My Wii that I just had
Whoa, it's
that
easy.
broke wouldn't play it, and we got a new one, and it works on that one. So I think I'll start playing.
Okay, I have the guide if you ever need it.
Do you have the what now?
The guide.
Oh, the
Oh.
guy. Okay.
Yeah.
My turn then.
That's
Okay.
cheaty.
Talk about Bolshevik Infinite.
Guys.
Bolshevik Incident.
What?
I have not
Okay.
had this. Wait, what is this?
Bioshock.
Bioshock
Oh.
Infinite.
Oh.
Actually, we already talked about this, didn't we?
Yeah, we kinda did.
You kinda
Yeah, we
interrupted
did.
us. Eclipse,
Again, it was me talking about what I think.
Well, it was also yeah.
I like podcast.
I like the traps. My two favorite figures were Electroshock.
You like traps. Everyone,
Yes.
Don't play
Roxas
Yu-Gi-Oh!
likes
with him.
traps.
No, damn it, man! You know what I'm talking about. I like the bigger traps because electric shock. I played through most of the game, which then you can just let it on the ground. People get shocked and then they die. And then with the crow trap, does it work against mechanical people? I don't think the crow traps works against mechanical people,
Just
think so.
mechanical people.
like the robots.
Kind of like the
Robots.
it's like the big daddies of this game.
Oh,
You have
okay.
people who, in order to enhance their bodies,
Oh
have
god, I hate those
Become
things.
I wouldn't think-
cyborgs,
I wouldn't
basically.
think
essentially
Steampunk
it's,
cyborgs.
yeah, it's like that.
I wouldn't think they
They're
would.
more
But
like giant bodysuits.
later in the game, during the final horde rush battle, I just threw crow traps down whenever I could, and then they would kill people and make more crow traps, and then eventually. The only thing I
Thank you.
died on, the only reason I died on that one is because the big giant bird kept getting shooted. Kept getting
Dude, what?
shooted.
I was able to do it pretty well, just because I had shotgun.
It took me 1 or 2 times, but yeah, the shotgun is way overpowered in that game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it totally is.
Shotgun.
Yeah.
And then there's
I
like
used shotgun and rocket launcher for the entire game.
Wow.
mega beef power
That,
with
that
extremely
sounds like
long
what I do in
range,
Halo Classic.
extremely abnormal range.
Shotgun, yeah.
Shotgun and rocket launchers.
OP.
Dude, that is the best. Okay.
God mode.
I just do want to say, the reason that I think I didn't enjoy the gameplay of BioShock Infinite was because I played the original BioShock, and
Oh
it was
my
better in some ways, because you had like the system of, hey, just press this button and it'll tell you where to go. And I also liked a lot of the character interaction and stuff, but the gunplay wasn't as diverse as the original BioShock, where you could put like your shotgun bullets freeze people and you're like, yeah. And you had stuff where I really liked being able to explore a lot of the original Rapture.
And we were talking to talk over the whispering that's going on between people here.
Stop it.
Quit it.
Stamp it. What was I
Oh boy.
What was I
This is
saying?
getting crazy.
Don't touch me. No.
Oh, you poor little
Abuse.
Mexican. Oh, you poor little Mexican.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
you say so.
What was I saying? I can't even remember.
What are we talking
Okay.
about?
Rapture.
Anyway, I preferred Rapture because they had more. You could backtrack if you wanted to, and that
Yeah.
really wasn't that much of an option in BioShock Infinite.
Yeah.
So it was harder for me to get into the world. Well, I wouldn't say it was harder. They had a lot of awesome immersive stuff, but it was harder for me to.
I remember a
Like,
couple
fully
times.
engaged in-
Yeah.
I remember a couple
Gameplay.
times they just made worlds way too big. They just made places way too big and things look too similar, and I'm like, where am I?
They also didn't have a map this time, which was
Yeah.
like super
Oh.
weird because the
I
original
know.
BioShock, you had a map that told you
Uh-huh.
where you've been, where you hadn't been.
I think they could have easily implemented a map, like you find a map somewhere and then
Yeah, sure.
you just pull it up whenever you wanted to.
Like because you travel
Kingdom Hearts
essentially by like transportations,
Uh-huh.
so you should be able to find like maps at each area.
yeah.
Like Kingdom Hearts style.
Okay.
Find
Or
maps
at
and
least add a
chests.
map into the the world.
Yeah. So
For-
that was,
You are here.
So, for our final piece, we're gonna talk about Super Smash Bros. Again.
Oh.
Little Max Mummy.
I know!
He
Little
was,
Mac!
He was actually a trophy in Brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like an
Assist
assist
trophy.
trophy.
Yeah.
He was great.
Oh my
love
gosh, I
Brawl.
just
Don't
love.
get me wrong.
I'm going to love Little Mac
I love
to
brawler
death.
characters. I
But-
love brawler characters.
Uh-huh.
But I did notice one thing in like the pictures. Little Mac is gonna be like tiny.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
because he is tiny.
I like it.
Oh,
I
I love
guess.
tiny characters.
Also, the art
Yeah.
style looked like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's great.
Has anyone played the remake of Punch Out?
No,
I haven't. But
I never even heard of it, so.
I watch Let's Plays a lot, so I watched a Let's Play of it,
yeah.
and I gotta say, it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty fun.
Okay. I'm looking up on my phone right now because there was something about a new challenger, and
New
I wanted
challenger.
to see what it
Are
was.
we gonna have
Wait, is the
breaking
game
news when
out
I
yet?
edit this 5 weeks from now?
Dating the podcast again.
It doesn't
Yeah.
look like it. Actually, no, wait. There's witches.
Those witches?
Witches. I'm not sure what those things are.
Hold on.
Wait,
let me look
It's a
at this.
picture
I might know.
on the site.
Oh,
know.
dude, yeah, it's aren't those from?
Majora's Mask?
No,
Oh,
aren't they from? What game were you
Huh.
talking about just now?
Link to the
Link to the Past.
Link Between Worlds.
Yeah,
Link to the world.
Link
Link between.
to the World.
Link to the Past.
Zelda's Bizarre Adventure.
I do not remember.
Oh
these
my
people.
goodness.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
I'm like halfway through the game. I haven't seen those people.
Are those not the people who like
the Seven Sages?
the transportation method of the game?
No, the transportation method is like
Oh,
like
okay.
one little witch girl
Okay.
who's a
I
seven
wish
sage.
it is.
Spoiler alert. Not much of a
Hojai?
spoiler.
Yes.
So yeah, Diddy Kong was the last update, but really no one cares about Diddy Kong.
So
Oh, poor
this
I
Super
care
Smash
about Diddy
Bros.
Kong.
game isn't.
I mean, no
yeah,
one-
it's not out yet, is it?
No.
no one cares
No.
about Diddy
They're
Kong
still
as
announcing
much
stuff.
as they would say
Wow.
a new character like.
So the new characters
Little
are
Mac.
Little Mac, Rosalina, Villager, Mega Man, Wii Fit.
We
Trainer.
Fit Trainer.
Is that-
I'm not.
those are
thinking
the
I'm
only
gonna
new
use
ones.
the
Mega
Mr.
Man.
Trainer.
Yeah, I said Mega Man, didn't I?
Did you say Mega Man?
I think
He
so.
said Mega Man.
Okay.
He
Mega
forgot
Man.
Luma, but you know.
No, he said Rosalina.
He said Rosalina. He didn't say Luma.
Yeah,
Rosalina is
they're the same.
They're the same character. You control both at the same time.
Kind of
Yeah.
like Ice Climber.
It's pretty cool. But they can do like diverging attacks, which is really awesome.
Like
Yep.
Like they
So
can be
it's like one
attacking
character
different
with-
characters at the
oh.
same time.
I'm looking at this, and it seems like the first character they announced that would be returning is Pit.
Game of the year 2013,
Everyone
Smash
likes
Bros. 4.
Pit.
Yep.
Dude, oh my gosh, I just beat Kid Icarus Uprising and I love it. It was
I'm
so
actually
good.
kind of pissed.
What?
Why?
Marth. They're using Marth instead of Chrom.
Do they have Ike?
They should at least
don't have
allow
They don't have
New
Ike?
Marth to be.
No, like.
They should allow
Oh, well.
New Marth to be an alternate costume or something.
Like New Chrom?
New Marth.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Do you not remember New Marth from the beginning of the game?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
But,
they should make New Marth
Hmm.
an alternate costume or just the actual character.
well, Chrom.
Yeah.
I
So
think
they-
they should definitely, like, put skins in this game. Like,
I
Sonic could be
see-
Shadow or
Okay, I gotta say,
the other thing. Or
They don't
Peach
have
could be.
Pokemon Trainer again.
I'm
Not
really
yet, but
surprised they
have
put in
Pikachu.
Lucario.
Pikachu.
I thought it was gonna be Mewtwo, because that
Well,
has
I know.
that would be.
Well-
it's really weird for me.
Well, think
I
about
would've
it this
liked
way.
it if they swap
It
it
was
out
an
every-
even shot, unless you think about the confusingness of its Super Smash. Like in the old ones, it did like something that hurt people. But now
Did something that hurt people.
I don't remember what it was for Melee. I didn't play Melee a ton.
Wait, are you
but
talking about who's
now?
Smash?
Mewtwo.
Now,
I-
since they got Mega Forms, shouldn't their new Super Smash
Ooh.
be evolving into the Mega Form? But he has 2 Mega Forms, so which one are you gonna choose?
That's why Lucario might be a better choice for
And
you.
for the
why
record-
not just ditch that question
Final
and add in the
Smashes
one that
weren't in
has
Melee, so he didn't have one.
what?
Final Smashes weren't in Melee. He
Oh, true.
Truth. But still, my question
Oh.
is valid.
Mhm.
What? Who are you gonna choose? Are you gonna let the player choose, or are you gonna like force one onto them? Or are you gonna make it random? Because making it random would be bad for the character because you wouldn't be able to hold a steady, like.
Dude, what if
Strategy.
like one of its side Bs or like down B was transforming into one or the other? That'd be pretty cool.
Like why?
Yeah, but that would kind of be like a little tiny bit overpowered, wouldn't it? Unless, like, if you change the power like a huge boost, like it would be in the games, then that would be kind of overpowered because then you get the power boost anytime you
What
want
if
to.
they had the Smash as first it starts off as Y and then
What if the
later it
Smash
evolves
is
into
he
evolves
whips out
X or
his
something?
wiener and then he starts twirling it around?
You mean his
This
tail?
has been the Team
his-
TraceBien podcast.
This is great.
Thank you
Ended
for
off with a
listening.
wiener.
Ended up with a wiener.
Goodbye.
The real wiener is you.